everybody. Today I want to show you how I made these infusible ink bows. I'm starting out by taking a fabric called bullet fabric, and it has this nice texture and a nice stretch to it, and it's commonly used for bows. So I'm cutting my bow piece 15 inches long by 5 inches wide because I'm making a 5-inch bow. And of course you're going to need your Cricut infusible ink of choice. Pull out that parchment paper and your infusible ink and put your infusible ink on your mat right side up. Now, of course, we're going to click infusible ink when we're cutting it out and make sure that it's mirrored, and let your machine cut your design out for you. Now that it's done, you're going to pull that out, and I'm going to pull my mat away from my project and cut out around my design so that I don't waste no paper. And the cool thing about infusible ink is that you don't have to use a weeding tool because it actually comes up with your fingers really easily. You just kind of bend it and then just pull it right off. Please don't mind my wobbly cut lines. My rotary cutter was dull, so I'm gonna fix that later. But when you make the bow, you're gonna fold it over and then fold it over again to your 5 inches. So right here is where we want the design on the front. And if you don't want infusible ink on your mat, make sure you have a piece of cardstock because I made that mistake when I first did it. So I'm gonna place my cardstock behind my project. Remember to leave that first part out because that's gonna be hidden. And I'm placing my design where I want it. Put the parchment or butcher paper on top and then put your heat of choice on the top, following the instructions. Then you just peel that right off. Be careful, it's very, very hot. And here's what that looks like. Now you're gonna need your elastic or headband or clip and a rubber band, and we're gonna fold our bow. So we're gonna fold it over 5 inches. Then fold it over another 5 inches, and this is where your design should face up. Then you're just gonna gather the center. And I'm using a rubber band because it's easier to hold, but you don't have to use a rubber band. Many people do it without it. But I'm putting the rubber band on to hold it in place and adjust it to how I like it. And you'll be left with a tail on this side. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take that tail towards the bottom and you're gonna fold in the raw edges, and this is where you're gonna put your elastic or headband on if you choose to have one. So you're just gonna slide it right on and pull that tail up. Turn your work over and move the headband or elastic out of the way, and you're gonna go through this little loop right here. You're gonna pull it tight, and this is going to knot it, and your bow is actually done. Adjust it until you like the look of it, and then you're going to cut off the extra. And voila, your bow is complete. Here's what it looks like when it's just the bow with no headband or elastic on it. So here's where you can put a clip. How cute. I hope you guys liked this tutorial, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you like my channel, please subscribe. I would love to have you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.